Castanea amitit pestem suam. Sol se recipit lente. Vesper venit mox. Tempus monasterii weltenburgiensis. Weltenburger eben.
Bavaria. Its mountains, classic buildings, and castles have given this handsome land world renown. On the banks of the Danube, we find Weltenburg Monastery, the oldest monastic brewery in the world. The incomparable countryside makes Weltenburg Monastery one of the loveliest spots in Bavaria. A cruise down the Danube is an experience no visitor can afford to miss. What could be more delightful than enjoying a cool beer in the shade of the trees? The monastery is all ready for you. Let the fun begin. The brewery and the monastery have an almost 1,000-year-old common tradition here in Weltenburg. St. George is the patron saint of the Assam Church. Magnificent drawings, paintings, altars, and a great deal of gold attract countless tourists to this Baroque jewel. Weltenburg is the oldest monastery in Bavaria. Father Leopold, a Weltenburg Benedictine monk, can tell us something about its origins. Tradition tells us that two students of the Scottish-Irish mendicant monk St. Columban founded the Weltenburg Monastery in 600 AD. Until 750 it was a Columbanian monastery, he explains. During the watershed year of 750, it became a monastery of the Benedictine order. From then until now, this has been a home for Benedictine monks. It was during this period, of course, that the brewery was started in 1050. Making it the oldest monastic brewery in the world. The oldest monastic brewery is equipped with state-of-the-art technology. In the brewing house, the master brewer monitors the unique flavor of Weltenburg Monastery beer. It is still brewed according to monastery recipes handed down from ancient times. The brew comes about as stipulated by the strict Bavarian purity law. Weltenburg is one of very few breweries that manufactures its own malt. Only a few miles from Weltenburg we find the Hallertau, the largest hops growing area in the world. The master brewer goes there personally to select the finest hops for his beer, because the first-class quality of the ingredients is the #1 priority in Weltenburg. The beer matures 130 feet underground in ancient stone cellars. This takes up to 3 months. Only then is the flavor completely developed. The Weltenburg Monastery Brewery is affiliated with the Bischofshof Brewery in Regensburg. The technical bottling and barreling facilities in Regensburg function fully automatically. Weltenburg Monastery beer is bottled and barreled under stringent quality standards for shipment all over Germany into more and more countries throughout the world. 7 different varieties are made in Weltenburg. Weltenburg Monastery Baroque Dark is the beer that made the brewery famous. It is the oldest dark beer in the world. Yeast White beer, dark and light, have recently gained in popularity. Baroque Light recalls the monastery's heyday, and Weltenburg Assam Bock honors the architect who designed the famous Baroque church. Weltenburg Monastery Pilsener and Traditional Light round off the product range. The right beer for every taste. A fascinating place on the banks of the Danube, where monastic tradition joins with modern brewing technology. It's Weltenburg, a beer like the land around it.
Alle trinken Weltenburger, Weltenburger, großer Bier.
Castanea amitit pestem suam. Sol serecipit lente, vesper venit mox. Tempus monasteri Weltenburgiensis.
Im servisa